So we have our first square done. Now we're doing a diamond around it that's 2.5. It's going to be a square, but it's just going to be on a 45-degree angle. So again, I'm going to start just like I'm doing my line. Click, click. It's rubber banding. Hit enter. Click, click. Click, click. Click, click. Okay. Again, I got to stick all my ends together, so I'm going to go around with my coincident constraint. Sticking ends together. My next one I'm making all the opposite sides parallel to each other. Now I got a parallelogram. Now I'm going to make a 90-degree angle here on one of them, and it'll make all of them 90 because they're parallel. Now I'm going to make all the sides equal. So I'm coming down and using equals. Here to here. Again, I don't have to go across because if these two sides are parallel already, this has to be equal across. So I just have to do adjacent sides there. So adjacent sides parallel, adjacent sides perpendicular, opposite sides parallel, adjacent sides perpendicular, adjacent sides equal. Okay? Now I'm going to hit the escape key just to get out of constraints for a second, and I'm going to pull to see what's going on here. Okay, I can see I can move everything yet. So, a couple things we're doing. First of all, we're going to lock our dimension in place. So I'm going to click Dimension tool, bring it out. It's in that goofy look. This is not the right dimension style. I need an aligned dimension. So I come back up and I click again and I bring it out. Place it, 1.5. Oops, sorry. And that was incorrect. It's supposed to be 2.5. It's got to fit around this thing. Okay? Now, I want it to be a diamond yet. It's still kind of crooked. So I'm going to use my horizontal constraint again. But instead of, oops, sorry, I was already clicked on a line. I'm going to use a horizontal constraint, and instead of clicking on a line to make it horizontal, I'm going to say I want this point to be horizontal with this point. And that'll straighten that out. Then the last thing I get the position. I can move this around anywhere yet. My position again, this point is going to be on my x-axis. This point is going to be on my y-axis. So I'm going to come here, coincident, click here. Now I can come and do the y-axis over here, but if it's already up in this yellow, this is called projected geometry, I can just click to the yellow. Then I'm going to click coincident here to this yellow, and that's locked into place. So there we have our second triangle done, coming up for the circles in the slot.